Hey everyone, we are just a few days before Christmas and about a week or so before the new year and resolutions and transformations and all that fun stuff. So one of the questions that I keep hearing over and over again, and probably more than a question but a complaint, is how much more cellulite that you're seeing in your bodies. So I want to come and kind of clarify some different things for you, hopefully give you some hope at the end of this video of what you're going to do to overcome this, but just make sense of it all to you. So I want you to think about this. If you think about the combination of water and oil, it separates, okay? Well, think about fat. Fat's gonna be the oil in this situation, water's gonna be the muscle and everything else. So when you're thinking about like your layer of muscle, then you're gonna have that layer of fat that's over it, then there's gonna obviously be your skin. So cellulite is basically the presence of like the dimples and how much the skin is pushing up against it. A more hydrated muscle is gonna push that a little bit tighter, but you're actually not gonna see as much of the bumps. So what happens this time of year, unfortunately, is we drink less fluid, so our muscles are less hydrated. We're not eating as much protein and healthy foods, so our muscles aren't as full and developed and pushing up against the skin, but we're also adding a little bit more fat. So now you take these dehydrated muscles and then you have this layer of fat on top of it, and now that fat is more present and more prevalent. So that's what's pushing up against the skin. So instead of that muscle keeping everything smoothed out, you're now seeing that skin pushing against that separation of oil and water. Now, is this the exact science of how it is? No, but that's the perfect Barney down layman's terms of it to hopefully make more sense for you. So what can you do? First thing would be obviously to still focus on your protein for the rest of the year. Just because you're gonna have some sweets, just because you're gonna have some non-traditional diet foods, doesn't mean to throw everything out the window. So that would be the first thing I would say, is still make sure that protein is the center of all your meals, even your snacks. The next thing is just increase your water intake. Now you're gonna be home for the next couple of days, so if you have to pee a little bit more than normal the first day or two while you're increasing your water intake, it's okay. But the one thing I would tell you is consistency is gonna add up even more. So go ahead and set an alarm on your watch or on your smartphone for every hour to drink 6 to 8 ounces of water. If you do that throughout the day, you'll be anywhere between 3/4 of a gallon up to over a gallon of water for an entire day. So make sure you fill up those muscles, make sure you keep them hydrated, and more than anything, just stay moving for the next week or so until you kick in your New Year's resolution. We know you guys aren't gonna be pushing as hard. There's still gonna be the same couple people that are always here pushing, but we know a lot of you guys have family in town, you're taking some days off, you're spending some time away from work and stuff, so enjoy it, guys, have no regrets. But if you're worried about that cellulite, increase your fluid, increase your protein intake, and make sure you stay moving and keep those muscles active. Guys, if I don't talk to you before then, Merry Christmas. We will see you that week leading up to New Year's to talk about our New Year's resolution challenge, which is always the Inches and Pinches challenge. So guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I'm so thankful for everything you guys have provided us, for the support, for the following, for the comments, the messages, the likes, the shares. It's incredible. We're extremely blessed, and I hope you guys have a great Christmas with your families. Happy, happy, happy Christmas and family time together. See you guys.